All right, guys. Here. I think we're good, right? I just gotta get the chat set up. Um, that one and do that and that one. Yep. Good morning, Dita. He was asking. He's like, "Where are you?" It's 10:31 and I don't see a live stream. Yeah, guys, I was out shoveling snow and clearing off the cars, you know. So yeah, no big deal. Just takes sometimes it just takes longer than you think. All right, get that, get these in the right place, maybe. There we go. All right. See if I can get started before Adita gets back from making tea. All right, and yeah, I want to try a little thing before I get back to the skeleton. I want to try something with Lua and see. So let's get on it. Hang on a second. All right, so let's see. These are some old notes here. Well, not that old. A couple years old. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Don't need any of this shit for now. We might need some Lua stuff. Yeah. So I was thinking about behavior trees. Yeah. So we're gonna need some things like let's put this under here. Do we have AI in here? Oh, there's behavior trees. Yeah, okay. So hmm. This is what got me thinking about what we gotta do. Oh, we also gotta have C action and condition leaf node functions. um so see, how's the stream going? It's going. All right, so we got our game header file. So I want to make a thing here called enums, and new file, save as, wrong folder. All right, so we're just gonna do something like, just gonna put a note here. This file is also let's make that Lua file while I'm thinking about it. So instead of here, I'm gonna put it up here. What should we call it? Well, we'll put it in here. Yeah, let's just make a Lua folder. So this will be engine Lua. We'll call this enums. Enums.lua. Okay. This will be a test. Now, how are we gonna see these files in the game engine? Let's see. So the game is running in this tech demo folder. So we got all this stuff. So we're gonna make an engine folder. Then we're gonna symlink we're gonna symlink these two files into here. And if we were on Windows, we would just have to copy them, I guess. Like that, I guess. Let's just say that. All right, Deed is back with his tea. What kind of tea? Black tea, I hope. With milk in it or what? We're gonna judge him by his tea drinking habits. No, not really. I'm just curious. Just curious how other people like it. I just picked up on that thing. I guess it's how Chinese restaurants typically do it. They just mix like half oolong tea and half jasmine green tea. Because if you just use plain oolong tea, it's like a little too strong. It's got too much of that funky flavor. So they mix like it's like half jasmine, half oolong, and a little sugar. And that's your yep, 1 teaspoon sugar, black tea. Yep. See, I'd use like half a teaspoon sugar, maybe a quarter teaspoon for 1 cup of tea, and or you just make a pot, a cup, maybe a pint or so, and half a teaspoon of sugar or milk, not both, but yeah, sugar if you're doing the Chinese style tea. Chinese restaurant style. It's totally American. Sort of like pizza is, it's Italian, but it's really an American thing. So we gotta do this coat. So let's just make up some bullshit here. Let's see. Only defines and comments. No comments or anything else. No, only. So then we would define something like BT motion mode idle 1, and then we'll just say let's put some tabs here, and actually let's so we'd say walk, how about pathing, and then maybe like chase, yeah. So that'd be if they're chasing you. Pathing, chasing. Let's do it that way. Idling. That's enough for now. So then over here we gotta load the file. Then we gotta have something run this program. So let's just do. This is enums.lua, and then we gotta go in here, and let's just search for Lua. This is going to be engine / enums.lua. So we're going to have engine Lua code shared between all the games, and then per game Lua code in the Lua folder. So something like that. Probably engine / Lua, but whatever. We'll organize it later. It's a step in the right direction. I think Dita's busy with oh whatever. Nah, he's just lurking mostly, right? Um hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to do like a tea time in the afternoon. So just make a pot of coffee in the morning, drink 3 or 4 cups maybe, not big cups. Then then when I start getting tired around 3 or 4, just make a pot of black tea and then maybe later have something to drink like you know, booze, beer, whatever. Maybe, just like maybe one, maybe two on a normal day, but no more than that. Except on special occasions. Anyway, so we got to run that over here, make test. And it should say, yeah, there it is at the bottom. Good. So pretty much everything except for the TTS gets initialized before this. So so this is almost like post startup. Yeah, and the TTS is in there. And we don't really need that. We don't need to see that comment, I mean. All right. So then we just gotta, all right, how do we read files in Lua? I'm just gonna copy some other code. So we gotta do that. I don't know. That's the only file reading code we have, huh? All right, okay. Well, let's see. So we got to figure out how to loop over lines then. Wait, how does the JSON decoder do it? Let's see. Where does it start? Oh, that's the encoder, okay. So the decoder probably starts down here, yeah. And oh, except JSON is not line oriented, so that's not a good example, is it? All right, I gotta go find an example. Let's get this over here. And, Lua read lines. Let's try that. Oh, there's a lines iterator. Okay. See. like that. So you got a file open and you just do for a line in F colon lines, do whatever. All right. So let's try that. Wait, where's my example? Yeah, there we go. All right. Something like that. Let's put it in a function, I guess. Load enums, file path, loading C enums from that. Okay, so then we're gonna do for line in F colon lines, do that, then close it, and now we got to run that function. And that's going to be an engine slash enums.h. And we're just going to print the lines. Make sure that works. Yep. Oh, hang on. All right, I'm back. So, okay, we got that. Now we gotta break this up into pieces. Now what? Okay. People just won't leave me alone while I'm trying to stream. Just family. It's all right. Let's see. That's a little crowded. Let's just tweak this a little. All right. Let's see. We got a Lua cheat sheet somewhere. Lua cheat. Thought I had one in my bookmarks, but it's not coming up. Try this one. Yeah, so here's one. It's got a bunch of IO write stuff. String find. I think I had IO read somewhere, but here's how to insert stuff in tables. How to join an array into a string, that's useful. What else? Split string, there we go. So string.gmatch will split a string into parts, I guess. Let's see. Also, we can run this in Lua, right? So, just do Lua engine slash. Oh wait, we gotta be there. Yeah, that works. So we don't need to run the whole game just to test this. Oops. My mic stand is in the way. There, that's better. Hey, Arconda lurking in the chat. Thanks for lurking. So we are working on some Lua, some script interfacing stuff today, and then hopefully back to the finishing up the skeleton. And we're actually not going to get that done today, but hopefully at least we'll get the jaws done and retopo, finish up the retopo, and maybe maybe we'll do some baking. Yeah, we'll see how far we get, but I don't think I have a whole lot of time today. Maybe till about 1. So how do we split these? Let's see. What did I do? Let me get that over here on my other screen. And so we're gonna do let's see. Say parts equals string dot gmatch. So this should parse anything that's not a space. This should return each like an array of each group of letters that's not a space. So it should give us define, and then this, and then the number. So or we'll say integer values, numeric values only. Then we don't have to worry about parsing strings and stuff. I mean, if it's just enums, then we just need numbers. That's it. So how's this work? We got to do it like that, and then we could just say print let's just try that. See what happens. Whoops. Attempt to index a function value. What? Line 13. Am I doing it wrong? Let's just, yeah, it's this is the problem. All right, let me just find another example of I pairs. Oh, we gotta put a do statement. No, we do. We have a do statement. What the fuck? What am I doing wrong here? So it takes. So you got, an index, comma, value in I pairs. And that's gonna be an array. Do this. Oh, this is a function, huh? Okay. Hmm. So gmatch is a function, or gmatch returns a function, right? So so we go like for, we can do that instead of that. And okay, what is it giving us here? So we only want to deal with the lines that start with define. Hmm. This is this is kind of awkward. Also, like, oh yeah, so this is print is tab separated. And oh, and this actually only it doesn't return a counter, just a value. So, okay, that explains that. So, yeah, so it is splitting it up into 3 parts. Yeah, this is not very useful. This is awkward to work with. There's got to be a better pattern for this in Lua, right? But I'm thinking, yeah, maybe we just need this split string function. Hmm. Yeah, okay, let's just say parts equals that. Or then we're gonna, oh, let's see. This is such a pain in the ass. Hmm. Okay, so we're gonna make our split string function. Split string. We're just gonna move this up here. I equals 1, right? And then we say parts I equals V, and then yeah, Lua it's just like this. Then we return parts and the count. Actually, let's call this n. N equals 0. So n equals n plus 1. And there. Then we can say parts and count equals split string line. Then we can say how do we print a table? Just table.print parts. Oh, wait. Okay. Line 25. What did I do wrong? Oh, we don't have that loaded. Okay, whatever. All right. 3 parts. Yeah, all right. All right, so let's see if parts you can do this, right? Equals so if it's a define, then try that. Yeah, that makes sense. So it's let's just say then we're going to want to split that part. So let's see. That'll be the key. Just have the key and local value. And then let's see. Then I want to get the last part after the, I want to split it on the last underscore. So for that, what are we going to use this for? Typing? We got a bunch, we're going to have a bunch of enumerations that we got to share between C and Lua. And maybe some other things kind of like that. So so just for an example, I'm doing this. So we want to, well, let's see. The easiest thing it would be to just do there's globals in Lua, right? I can just say like globals k equals v, right? Is it global? Maybe I'm thinking of some other language. Shit, how do we do this? Global, globals table maybe. Trying to find a straight answer. It might be that. Okay, maybe it is that. Let's see, what's this? Let's just bring this in. Okay, so that's all the global variables. And here they are. Except those are strings and we need them to be numbers. How the fuck do we parse a number in Lua? Do we just do that? No. Let's Google it. Lua parse number. To number. Okay. Yeah, we've had to do that before. So that was close. Okay, number 3, number 1. Okay, cool. All right, so we can do it that way. That'll work. Now it would be nice. It'd be nice if we could also split that and define a BT motion mode variable with that just has all the identifiers in it. So let's see. We gotta find the position of that and split it. Let's go back to our cheat sheet. Find. Except there's any way to find it from in reverse. Wait, what's going? No, what the hell's going on here? All right. Okay. All right, so I got another hour. So how does Lua string dot find? Can we go backwards with it? Because I want to search from the end and get the last underscore. All right, so we got this. No, I don't want this. I want the freaking, like, just the basic manual. Damn it. I don't want a fucking tutorial site. I don't want. Reference manual. Is this it? Yeah, close enough. So plain means no pattern matching. If it's negative, wait, so if it's negative, then it starts from the back. But does it search backwards? I don't know. Doesn't say. So we just gotta try it, I guess. So let's say local let's say index split equals string dot find the pattern is going to be an underscore -1 and false. No pattern matching. No, plain true because it's plain, no patterns. Then we're just going to print, we're going to say split equals that. We're going to turn that, or no, we're going to turn that off. No, that's not working. Is there like an R find or something? That's reversed. Yeah, we could probably use patterns, but I'd rather not. And that's substring. And let's see, can we also do this like something like something like that? No. So we got to do something like string dot sub v comma 10. That's what we got to do to get the 10th character in the string, huh? Oh, wait a second. We also got to split. Maybe that'll work, but we got to use the key. Not the yeah, maybe maybe we can just do this. So the substring, okay, so we got to do a comma. Wait, I want to get one character from the oh, it would have to be like the start and end position, right? Oh no, it's okay, just the same position. So that's really oh, that's actually this underscore. So like it was 9 and 9, it would be like that. Yeah. Is that really the only way to look at one character in the string? You got to use the string.sub function. Character. Oh, that converts like 65 to capital A, 66 to capital B, that kind of thing. And they start at 1, not 0. And the last character is -1. And this does not go backwards. can be negative, so it start like if you start at -1, it starts at the last character, but it still goes forward, so that's not what we want here. Yeah, all right, so we're just gonna do let's say how do you do freaking for loops in Lua again? I'm always forgetting. We've got for in loops, but where's your regular numeric for loop? Let's check that cheat sheet again. Equals numbers, okay. So we're gonna go length of the string to 1 and step -1. Then what? If string dot sub KII equals underscore, then we gotta break out of the loop. Let's try that. Okay, so that does, yeah, that does split it how I want. So then we gotta do gotta give these names. About A and B. Then we'll just say, let's see, we don't need any of this shit. No, we want to do it the other way around. Like that, I think. Let's just see what does that give us? Let's go find it. Yeah, there we go. So it gives us an array with all the values, with the names of all the values. That might be useful. You can also do it. We can actually do both in Lua because it has these sort of retarded multi-purpose tables. So you can make a table, like an index table that goes both ways. It's got an array with the names of the values, and it's got the values as dictionary values with the numbers, with the numeric values. It's kind of cute, but kind of retarded. Sorry, didn't mean to derail you, says Dita. Just wondering if you're using this for following the state of the player or for type checking. Oh, this is for like player and character states and stuff like that. It's where, we're going to have numeric values that we define in C, and, like integers that we define. We're just going to define constants like this for then we want to be able to reference things by the same constants in Lua. So here, let's just do a check here. Let's see. No, let's just print. We'll just print stuff out like this. Like this. And we can also do that. And we can also do whoops. Can also do that. Yep, so either of those will give us 3, and then that gives us, if you index it by the number 3, it gives you the key chasing. And let's just turn off all this extra noise. There. And we'll just get rid of that. Yeah, so this will be useful for referencing stuff in Lua. So also we got to move this. We got to put this somewhere else. Move to a Lua utils file. So we got some organizing to do. More snow tonight. I am so tired of this nonsense. On the plus side, I will be the only person at work tomorrow because they're all scared of the white stuff. Oh, you're down somewhat to the south, huh? Wonder if we're getting any. Yeah, anyway, let's see. I guess I'm gonna do a do file, engine slash. I guess we'll do this down here. C constants. Kentucky, we have like one snowplow for a 50-mile radius. Oh, I thought it got colder in Kentucky. Yeah, geez, they must have like, I don't know, 5 or 10 snowplows over at our town garage just for the town. You got like one per county. You know, they've got a bunch of snowplows and front end loaders that they use sometimes. All right, so that's gonna work now, right? Yeah. All right, so that actually solves two problems. Because it also gives us a way to have some Lua code built into the engine and other stuff in the, yeah, we can have some other stuff that's in the engine that besides the actual engine code, besides the C code, that we can just bundle it with the games. So you don't have to have any like redundant stuff. So we're going to be moving a bunch of this stuff from the tech demo folder into the main engine folder up here. Here. So let's just put that in the cleanup. We got to get ready for the next demo. Let's see. Then after that, sometime after that, we're gonna do this other thing. Let's see, move. So the main thing I want to get for the demo is get this skeleton updated. Then we'll do that cleanup. All right, so let's see, we gotta do some commits here. That says it's kind of a shitty color scheme, but yeah, symbolic link. Let's unstage that. I just want to do this stuff. Oh, wait a second. Am I loading that twice though? Yeah. Yeah, we don't need that there. So let's just make sure that still works. Except I'm not gonna know it works unless I uncomment that. What's the problem here? Oh, it's just gonna be way up here. So where's it start? Right there, huh? Yep, so just a bunch of noise and then there it is. Okay, comment that back out. Whoops. All right. So that'll be good. We can start keeping more of the engine code in the actual engine folder. That'll be nice. The official strategy for 1 inch of snow is to declare defeat and shut down the state. Yep. All right. Where's that? Oh yeah. Let's just close this crap, and we got our jaw reference images, which we're gonna need now. And oh, let's go back over here. We're just gonna stage those in case I really fuck anything up. All right, back to sculpting. All right, so we gotta get a proper jaw in here. Gotta see those teeth. Yeah, all right. So this is the high poly skull. Yep. And jaw. Okay, good. Guess we will turn off the jaw for now. Let's just work on the skull. And no, not edit. Sculpt mode. And we'll just let's just grab it and pull it over here. And we'll just do some more of that. I don't know if that's exactly right, but whatever. Let's just turn those off for a second. All right, so teeth on again. So yeah, we want the jaw comes down to about here. Yeah, about to the gum line. Let me just look at it right from the side. And we'll just pull this down a little. Is that right? Maybe up more like that. So we're gonna want to do the same thing over here, I guess. Is this actually mirrored or not? Oh, there's a bunch of crap in the middle. Okay. Then we'll just start pushing that up. Okay, maybe that was a little too far. Let's see. We also need our dynamic topo. Let's get some, what do you call it? Wireframe. No, damn it. Oh yeah, that's what we want. So let's just guess what our dynamic topo resolution should be. 300. That's a bit much. 150. Okay, looks like it was 200 before. All right, cool. Okay, and then we can just thicken that up a little. And that should be thinner. It's one thing about bones is they're usually never any thicker than they need to be. Like nature just doesn't seem to waste any effort on stuff it doesn't need. See, even nature is a low effort artist. Nature is a low effort developer. Okay, so the jaw comes out to about there, and does that include the wisdom teeth? How many molars do you have? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the third molar is the wisdom tooth, so that's the wisdom tooth. So the jaw pretty much ends somewhere back here. Not the jaw, well, whatever you call that part, the mandible or something. Yeah, we need a little more there. A little bit less there. And the gums are going to be white, so they're going to look like bone, so it's going to be fine. Now let's just, well, yeah, let's just hide that. Let's just hide that. It's a little thicker than it needs to be, but we want to hide most of that. We want to hide the edge of the gum polygons. All right, I think that'll, well, it's a little bit of a polygon showing through there. Okay, that'll do. Not trying to get it perfect now, just better than it was. So now we'll do the jawbone, and hide the skull so we can see what the fuck we're doing. All right, so gotta go into sculpt mode. Let's save. I think this jaw should actually be, I think this part should actually be sort of rotated. Let me see that skull again. Or it's the low poly skull. There. Yeah. Yeah, we can just rotate that part in a little and it'll look fine. Let's just look at or let me look at my reference photos again. Is that sort of sticking out a little there? Yeah, maybe. So maybe we just leave it alone. That's the lowest effort option. Trying to get a better look at that. Yeah, it's really hard to see what's going on there, like under the eyes. Yeah, there's a high-res model. Yeah, so the brain kind of comes down behind the jaw. All right, so what we got to do is, we got to get this this sharp thing here. Got to get this sort of sharp edge here, and looking at it from the front, we got the sharp edge there. Then the rest kind of curves in and comes down around to support the teeth. So let me put this over here. Click on that to make sure we're actually in Blender. So that, yeah, that jaw is kind of a little too wide for these teeth, right? I feel like we should probably shrink the whole jaw inward a little bit. Yeah, let's do it. So we're gonna look from the top down. Let's just wait. How do we gotta do lasso select? Then we can just go like this. No, we gotta go like this. What the fuck? There. That's all I wanted. Oh, you can't. I was holding control or something. That's the problem. So I'm going to click like here and rotate it. We're using proportional editing. Yeah, that's fine, I think. And the only what am I doing wrong though? It's not doing mirrored editing. All right, well, we're just gonna delete it and re-mirror it. And there's a way to, yeah, there's an easy way to do that in sculpt mode. So we're gonna do that. All right, so let's try this. Is that what we want? I think that the teeth should probably be spread out more in the back also. I think I've got them going too much straight back. Let's see. Got to turn off the skull again to see what we're doing. Yeah, they are kind of spreading out, but they could maybe, I don't know. It's probably close enough. But let's see. We might want to go kind of like that too. And also, do they really go up to the eyeballs? I don't know. Let's see. Where, yeah, they do go up almost to the eyeballs, especially in the back of that thing. All right, back to sculpt mode. Then we'll kind of mess with this stuff a little. Yeah, that's better. I think that'll do. So we got to add some material coming over here, kind of, and just kind of blend this in with the teeth. We got to push this part in a little bit. All right, so we're gonna do mirror plus X to minus X, symmetrize. Yeah, there we go. So now it's the same over there. Dynamic topo. What resolution should that be? Maybe 300 for this? Yeah, that's too much resolution in there. All right, so let's just push that in a little. Get down to the below the gum line, and then we'll probably pull it back out. Yeah, there we go. I do want him to look kind of Chad though. Our Chad skeleton. Alright, so yeah, there's the gum line. That can come up about to there. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now we gotta fill in here on the inside. Just pull it up around there. All up in there. And this can come up quite a bit. All right, what's the problem here? Oh. Let's gonna add to that. So let's inflate it. And do some smoothing and inflation. Just make sure we got plenty of material here. And then we can whittle it down. Yeah, it looks like I fucked that all up. Just turn the teeth on again. Yeah, we definitely gotta add to that. Teeth back on. Yep, still need more. Okay, that's getting there. There we go. Just a little more. Cover that up and just add a little bit. Beef that up a little. Let's just make that a little thicker. I don't think this is really realistic, but whatever. No one's really gonna be looking inside of the jawbone. Just doing a little adding and smoothing. That's all. All right, then we got to deal with this. So we need this line coming down here. Let's just shove this over a little. Getting our front view, front perspective view. All right, so back to front orthographic view. Then we just want to do a hold control and do a crease down here, sort of an inverse crease like that. And then let's see, maybe that wants to be over here a little bit more. That. Yeah. Let's simplify. Let's just get these poly counts kind of uniform. Get rid of that extra detail. We don't need all those polygons. Is there any extra in here? Yeah. Yeah, nobody's going to be looking that closely at this. And this is just our high poly shape, which we're gonna, then we gotta go and retopo our low poly. We gotta adjust our low poly one in retopo mode, and then rebake everything. All right, so how's that looking? There should be a little more meat back here. So that just kind of comes down in there. Yeah, probably should be a little more meat back there. Undo. And this ridge should probably come down a little further. Let me see. Whoops, back up. Yeah, I'm looking at my image, reference image. Looking at the side view now, like this. So so it looks like it should be more like, well, yeah, let's see, that could be about right. It can, yeah, the wisdom teeth are gonna be back behind that structure, maybe. And it's got to kind of curve around. This ridge has got to curve down here a little more, and it might not go so far up, but I'm not going to worry about that for now. Let's just, so we're going to crease mode and just going to hold down control to reverse it. See if we can pull some material up this way. Yeah, I think that's working. Let's just smooth that out a little. Oh, maybe bulk that up a little. Actually, I guess there's kind of a depression here. There should be some kind of hole up back here. So where is it? Oh, I guess the hole is on the inside. We're not going to do that, but somewhere in here there's a hole where the nerves and blood vessels go in, and they go all around to the roots of all your teeth, and same thing on the other side. And there's a couple little holes down here where for nerves and shit to come out also. It just is that way, I guess. And the chin could be a little more pronounced. Well, maybe not that much. Just yeah, there we go. Something like that. All right, so we got our teeth all kind of got the gum polygons all covered up down there. Yeah. All right. I'd say that's good enough for now for this go around. We'll be doing more later eventually, but so let's see. Turn the upper skull, the skull back on. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. I want to move the eyeballs. I want to move the eye sockets outward a little more though, because where the eyes are is where they are in my human models. So I want my skeleton to match. Also, the jaw. Are we still sculpting the jaw? Yeah. Yeah, see, I guess this should be down further. So let's go into edit mode. And we're just gonna look from the side. Grab a chunk of it and just push it down. Sort of like that, and maybe forward a little. Yeah, then back into sculpt mode, and we're gonna clean it up a little. Let's simplify. Oh, we gotta go back to din topo. Let's clean up those excessive polygons. Same thing over here. And maybe bring that forward a little. And tighten that up a little. Simplify again. Maybe bring that back out a little more. Yeah, something like that. All right, now for the skull. Object mode, let's save, edit the skull. So we are in edit mode here. Deselect our faces. And I think I might want to just move all this stuff. Can we do that? Thinking we can just sort of just do this. Oh, except can't have that though. We got to do it this way. Here. That's gonna be awkward because we've got all this stuff in here. So we're just gonna do Control plus. Wait, how does that work? Shift, is it Shift plus? Oh, we got to get out of that mode. Then we can do that to select more. And let's just select all around in there. Let's turn off the eyes so we can see. No, let's turn on. Let's leave the right eye on. so we can see what we're doing when we go to move this stuff. And we'll just select all down around here, not too close to the nose though. Get all that and that. That. And yeah, we got to move that outside of the eye sockets also, and the cheekbones. Yeah, let's get the kind of the outer part of the cheekbones here. All this up in here. Maybe not all that. I don't know. Let's just do a Control Plus to get more. Then we can take some away. Hold down Shift. Yep. Take some of that away. Some of that. And yeah, we don't want to mess around with this down here either. And we definitely don't want that. Definitely don't want to mess with that. So now if we GX, so GX, we can just play with that to, we don't want to affect the nose hole. So we want something like that, maybe. We're probably gonna want to select a little more up here too. GX like that. We're gonna do a little resculpting too. All right, so we got that on. Here, let's turn our other eye on. GX and just move that out there. GZ, move it a little, kind of get it centered around. Get that centered on the eyeball. Or, I don't know. Now let's just leave it like that, but we'll just sculpt this down to make a little more room below the eyeball. Actually, on the other hand, we got too much space above it. But I don't really want to move all this stuff, do I? Maybe. Yeah, it's not really gonna hurt. So let's do like that. All right, now we gotta go back to sculpt mode, like this, and get our dynamic topo. Is that 300? Let's just see. I guess that's okay. Yeah, 300 is okay for that, I guess. So let's just clean up this stuff around here and back in here. Everywhere we messed with it. That might be a little overkill, but it's okay. We gotta do some smoothing in here, and yeah, then we gotta widen out this part a little more. All right, let's just add to that. That's too many polygons there. Let's go down to 200, let's say. And we'll do some, hold shift, do some smoothing. All right. And there actually is kind of a depression in the skull right in here. That's okay. But maybe something like that, eh? And then we just got to clean up around the eyes. Let's turn that one off. Oh, we got to mirror it. Symmetrize it like that. All right, so can we do we want to inflate that? No. Let's go back to 300 mesh resolution and all right. We're just trying to match this to the eyeballs. So let's so we're just kind of like digging it out and then smoothing a little. Dig it out a little and then smooth it. See, we gotta maybe add a little out here. Take a little, whoops, take a little away from the inside. Down here and in here. And also back there. It's kind of hard to see exactly what we're doing here. Not that it really matters, but I like to be somewhat accurate. Because, you know, normally you are going to see skulls lying around and you just want the eye sockets to look right. You know, more or less. All right, so yeah, that's better. Then we got a little too much detail here. Let's take that down to 150 maybe. So yeah, that's about right. Just get rid of some of this excess detail. Do a little smoothing too. And especially that. All right, I think that's good. So let's go over to layout view. Save. Now we gotta do our low poly retopo now. So we gotta go in here. Let's do our jaw first. And we're gonna do this in the modeling tab or what? So back to object mode. Bring this down. We got our high poly skull, and let's just get our two skulls, or no, jaws. Yeah, that jaw and that jaw. Gotta select those, hide everything else. Go into where's retopo mode? We gotta get our low poly jaw, go into edit mode. We don't need to be in poly build. We just need where's retopo mode now? Here. There we go. Now we just have to adjust this to match the changes that I just made to the jaw. All right, so let's start by going like this, or this. And we're just gonna lasso select, grab this little section here. Wait, we gotta be in that mode. Like that. And we're gonna rotate, shove that into place. Some of this has got to come down. Kind of like that. And then I guess we can just kind of shove some stuff around. Down there like that too, and then I'm just trying to get it close before I do any major surgery here. All right, so then we can do gotta use our snap functions. So we're gonna do face nearest, yeah, and then so if we hold control to while we're moving something to do snapping, so you see we just hit control and it snaps to the nearest face, each vertex snaps to the nearest face. Not the nearest vertex, just the face. And you can move it around while you're doing that. So let's just grab all this stuff here and try to snap it back. Try to snap it in where it should be. Yeah, it's probably close enough. This one, yeah, that's okay. And then we snap this onto here. Yeah, that works. And what about this stuff? Yeah, like that maybe, and then yeah, okay. And when you're using snap nearest, it doesn't really matter where your camera is. It doesn't matter what angle you're looking at. When you use face project like this, then it projects to whatever is in line with your camera, looking straight from your eye through the vertex onto the high poly model in front or behind it. And it's just going to snap each vertex right to that. So like that vertex floating around there should snap right down onto that. Yeah, see, but you can't see it. You can't see it when you're doing it because the camera can't see it when you're doing it because the camera is looking right at it. So it's kind of easier to work with face nearest when you're redoing stuff like this. Now all this stuff on the inside is gonna definitely need some redoing, and probably might have to add another loop. But nah, I don't really want to do that though. Now maybe we should just start tweaking individual vertices now. Let's just turn the snap on by default. Then we can just start dragging stuff around. Oh yeah, see, this is all wrong. These need to be up here more. What was that? Whoops. And what is... Might be a little too much detail. Whatever. We don't care. Oh, let's see. Maybe that needs to be over there. That comes over here. We didn't really have this pronounced ridge line before, so we got to deal with that now. I guess we'll just put this row of vertices over to there. Oh, see, that if that wants to be in there, then that's got to kind of come over to here. This stuff is just kind of floating out there. So like that almost doesn't want to move. There we go. Now this is not animated, so we don't really have to worry too much about we don't have to worry about joints and having like nice edge loops around the joints or anything like that, because there aren't any. Now we got some major changes in here. Let's just try to get these roughly into place. I'm sort of worried about these pulling through to the other side because things have changed so much. Yeah, I think that's pulling through. So let's go to face project now, and we can just make sure these are on this side of the jawbone. And yeah, we got to do something about this part here. Yeah, this could go up there. No, this doesn't have to be super accurate. It just needs to outline the shape properly. So something like that. Then this can come over here. And bring these over here a little more, maybe. Now what do we do here? So we got this line going down the ridge. And we're gonna need more polygons in here for sure. Well, maybe not for sure. I shouldn't say that. Because we could, you can always just say that's good enough. Oh, we gotta get that, gotta bring that chin out. Bring that up there, bring that up a little more. Does not have to be perfect. Okay, let's go back to the nearest so we can see what we're playing around with a little better. For a lot of this stuff, we just want to sort of split the difference. Yeah, and when we're pretty sure we've got everything close, we can just do this and hit G, and should just snap everything to the nearest vertex, or to the nearest face, I should say. And then we just need to move some of these. Want to outline that projection a little better. There's not a lot of polygons up here. So we might have to add more up here. What the hell? Yeah, it's probably not enough. And what the? Oh, that's pretty weird. How the hell did I do this before? With it was even taller with less polygons. Maybe I was just kind of like, fuck it, we're gonna do this better later. And here we are. Now it's later, and we're saying we're gonna do this better later. we gotta pull these in closer. We definitely need more up here. Can we just add a loop? It's not quite what I want. Oh, it's a mess. Yeah. So this does not really have good loop geometry at all. Let's see. But is this enough? Yeah, you know, we can just do something like, we can just cut over to there and then take that and that, join, move these around a little bit. There we go. And so we do need a little bit more over here, I think. Well, we got a lot of, maybe we just move some of this stuff over. What am I looking at? All right, come on. There. So where this, just bring this over here. Bring that down there a little. We should, I mean, that should do it, right? That doesn't really have enough definition to it, but yeah, it's getting there. Now I suppose since this ridge sort of ends about here, then we should have this, we should actually sort of break this up into more pieces. Something like, whoops, don't do that. Just, whoa. Whoa. Maybe that goes up there. This goes over here a little more. That goes wherever. Yeah, that's getting better. Can this go up a little closer together, maybe? Yeah, I think that'll do. And there's that little shape there, but yeah, it's good enough, right? Maybe that should be up on that ridge a little more. And let's just define that little ridge line there. Bring that back there. Why doesn't that want to move? Oh, okay. All right, that's good enough, I think. Yeah, close enough. So if we just, whoops, do that, just see the jawbone only. Okay. Then we can just go back into layout mode and let's turn off the high poly jaw. There. Ugh. Oh, it's after 1. All right, I said I was gonna get out of here by 1, so. All right, I gotta go. So see you guys, and have a good one.